welcome to Pinterest or Pinterest.com. Today, I am going to teach you how to create a personal Pinterest account. You will learn how to create boards, search for pins, and how to save those pins to your boards. The best way I can explain Pinterest to you is that Pinterest allows you to save ideas and to organize these ideas onto your boards. For example, you could create a recipe board where you save recipe pins, but we will get into that in a little bit. You can always log into your Pinterest account and reference your saved pins or ideas. So let's get started. You can type in Pinterest.com into any search bar and it will take you to Pinterest's homepage, which looks like this. To sign up for a Pinterest account, you will need to click on Sign Up in the top right-hand corner of your screen. You will need an email address to set up a Pinterest account. So you will type in your email address where it says email. You will also need to create a password and type it where it says create a password. You will also have to type in your age where it says age. Now, you do not have to do all of that if you have a Facebook account or a Google account. If you would like to log into Pinterest using your Facebook account, just click here where it says Continue with Facebook. If you would like to log into Pinterest using your Google account, then you would click here where it says Continue with Google. Once you have created an account or logged in using your Facebook account or your Google account, you are ready to search for some pins. This is what your screen or feed will look like after you log in. Now, once you start collecting and saving pins to your boards, your feed will pop up with pins that are similar to your interests. For instance, if you pin a lot of covers of newer books, your feed will reflect that and show you pins of new book releases. Also, if you follow another Pinterest user, their pins will also show up in your feed, but more on that later. So let's go to your page. You can get to your page by clicking on your picture in the top right-hand corner of your screen. Now, you might not have a picture yet because you just created your Pinterest account. If you logged in with your Facebook account or your Google account, it might have your profile picture that you use for those accounts. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm going to show you how to change your picture anyway. So click on your picture in the top right-hand side of your screen. This will take you to your page where all of your boards are. This is my page. I'm going to explain boards and pins in a minute, but I want to go back to your profile. So, in the top right-hand side of the screen, you will see a small arrow next to where your picture should be. If you click on that small arrow, a drop-down menu appears. You want to click on Settings. People visiting your page will see the following information. You can upload a photo. You can enter your first and last name. You can also enter a username. In this spot here where it says About Your Profile, you can enter some information about yourself, like dog mom or nonstop knitter. If you have a website, you would enter it here in the website URL spot. You can also enter a location. So for example, you could put Manchester, New Jersey. After you're done filling in this information, you're going to want to click Save. If it doesn't take you back to your page, you would just simply click on your photo in the top right-hand side of the screen, and it will take you back to your page. So now you are ready to pin some pins to your boards. You probably do not have any boards yet because you just created your Pinterest account. You can create boards in two ways. The first way would be to create a board while on your page. This would be ideal if you know what you are specifically searching for. To create a board while on your page, you are going to click this plus sign. It's about halfway down your screen on the right-hand side. When you click on the plus sign, a small drop-down menu appears. You want to click on Board. Now, you have to name your board. So let's call this board Kitchen Remodel. I'm going to type that in here. Now, you also have the choice to keep this board a secret. You cannot make your whole Pinterest page private. Everyone who uses Pinterest can view your page, but you can make a couple of your boards private that only you can see. To make your board private, you would just click here. If you need more information on secret boards, then click here where it says Learn More. You can also invite anyone to view your secret board. I think Pinterest is calling these people collaborators. So let's say you are having a surprise birthday party for one of your parents. You want to pin invitation ideas, decorations, cake ideas, maybe some recipes. Then you might want to make this board private and invite whoever is helping you plan the party. Again, this is explained more when you click on the Learn More. However, I am not going to make this particular board private, so I'm going to unclick this. Last, you will click Create. It looks like something went wrong, so I'm just going to click on my picture in the top right-hand corner of the screen. And this takes me to all of my boards. And as you can see, the kitchen remodel board is here, but it's empty. So now we're going to want to search for pins to pin to that board. Along the top here, you want to click on Home. This will take us to the feed. Now in this search bar, I'm going to type Kitchen Remodel. Enter. It looks like if you had a certain style and you wanted your pins to be more specific to beach house style or farmhouse style, then you would click on those. But I'm not going to do that. So if you scroll down, you will see all of these relevant pins to our search of the kitchen remodel. So let's say we liked these pendant lights. I'm going to click on it. Now, along here, you have the option, we want to save it to our kitchen remodel board. So when I click on this little arrow, all of my boards show up. So I want to pin it to our kitchen remodel board. So I'm going to click Save. Also, if you scroll down here, you will see it shows you similar pins. You can also just hit this arrow here in the top left-hand corner to go back to your search. All right? So let's go back to my page. so I can show you the board and the pins that are saved into that board. So what you would do is you would click your photo in the top right-hand corner of the screen. And we're back to my page and my boards. So here's our kitchen remodel board. I'm going to click on it. Now, something funky is happening where the pin that we just pinned is not showing up. So what I did previously was log out of Pinterest and then logged back in and it was available. But let's just say that these are your saved pins. So you would click on it. Now, certain pins take you to certain things. They might link you to a website where you can download a recipe. The pin might take you to a website where you can buy something. It might take you to a blog that gives you step-by-step instructions on how to make a craft. It might just take you to a picture. So I signed out of my Pinterest account and logged back in. As you can see, the pin that we just pinned to our kitchen remodel board is here. I also want to show you where your followers are and where people you follow are. So let's go back to my page. I'm going to again click on my photo in the top right-hand corner of the screen. So I have 87 followers, and if I click here, they will pop up. And I follow 141 people. So if I click here, I'll be able to see the people that I follow. Also, the people I follow, their pins or pins that they have pinned will show up in my home feed. So how do you follow someone? Let's follow the Ocean County Library. We are going to type the Ocean County Library into the search bar. Now next to the search bar where it says all pins, we're going to want to click on the small arrow and a drop-down menu appears. We're going to want to click on people. So I'm going to click on people. Then I'm going to click back into the search bar and just hit enter. So here's the Ocean County Library. We want to follow them. So we're going to click on follow. We are now following the Ocean County Library. Now I just want to show you two more things before we end. So I'm going to go back to my page by clicking on my photo in the top right-hand corner of the screen. Now this little bell in the top right-hand corner will show you your updates. So updates will show you who's been pinning your saved pins. And if you click on this little speech bubble with the 3 dots, this is where you can send and receive pins and whole boards to people or other Pinterest users.
Support public libraries. Like, share, and subscribe for more great videos.